the other guy that broke his hand or whatever happened to him, they missed him. But, you know, they just got to get better, that's all. Yeah. I mean, the ACC is down in a big way. Yeah, we're going down in 2 weeks. Yeah, well, no. We're going down to the club. So that weekend, they actually play UNC, but it's at Chapel Hill. So I just yeah.
So rate it. What's happening?
Free throws?
Yeah, no, that's for
Two now.
They don't have a shot clock.
Nope. Do they have a shot clock for high school girls?
No.
I don't think so.
I think it's the entire state of Connecticut doesn't. Come on.
But then again, I don't know why that. So is that to her behind Sarah? That's cool. Yeah. I mean, she's not really. She's just holding it there. Yeah.
Wait, these two? Yeah. These two? Last two. Oh, okay.
All right. Are you talking to them? So sound check. Make sure they got you.
Yep, they're all
right. Both of them. Yep. Take those down. Can you two hear each other? Oh, there we go to camera one. Camera one is? Camera one's frozen? Why would camera one be frozen? Restart it. Restart it.
Restart what? Camera
Yeah, go to the
add info?
No. Sorry. Here. You're gonna go to. I'm just gonna restart it up there. Okay. Oh, you're not lit up, are you?
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Darien High School, home of the Blue Waves. Tonight's girls' FCIAC Varsity basketball contest features the visiting team, Ridgefield Tigers, led by head coach Rob Maloney, and the Darien Blue Waves. Starting lineups for this evening's contest. For the Tigers, number 5, Adam Stevens.
So the POE, it's not getting POE.
Kate Wagner. Number 21, Tam Ridgefield. And number 24, Morgan Banowski. Starting tonight for the Blue Wave, led by head coach Velvet Weinberg. Number 2, Aaron Bowman. Number 10, Gwen Dolce. Number 11, Kelly Richter. Number 12.
Live from the main gym on the campus of Darien High School, it's varsity girls basketball on the DAF Media Network. Tonight, it's a showdown in the FCIAC between the Darien Blue Wave and the Ridgefield Tigers. Hi, everybody. I'm Damian Andrews. So glad you could be with us for this DAF Media broadcast. We'll get to our production crew in just a bit, but I want to welcome in a familiar voice to all of you DAF Media listeners out there. Barry Cronin joining me this evening. And Barry, this is a battle really right now for the final spot in the FCIAC playoffs. Both of these teams tied for 8th in the conference standings. Darien, Ridgefield. We're expecting a pretty good one tonight here at Main Gym. We are underway, and Shea Dolce comes away with it. She brings it across the midcourt stripe.
Yeah, Ridgefield matching up man-to-man here.
That's out of bounds. It'll be a Ridgefield ball. Ridgefield in the black uniforms with the orange numbers. Darien in the home whites with the blue trim.
It looks like Darien's dropped back to a 2-3 zone here. Quick timeout by Ridgefield.
We've got a quick timeout here on the floor. Less than 30 seconds into this one, or I should say 33 seconds into this one.
Yeah, so Damian, this is an important game for both teams here. What do we have, about a month to go in the regular season here?
Yep.
So every game really matters from here on in.
No question. The starters for Ridgefield: Kara Schief, Kate Wagner, Cam McClellan, Callie Stietzel, and Megan Kosowski. That's a three-point shot for Ridgefield, and they take a 3-0 lead here a minute in And we've got another timeout. Darien is coached by Melba Chambers in her 3rd season as the Blue Wave head coach. And Ridgefield is coached by Rob Coloni in his 1st season as the Tigers head coach. He used to be the head coach at Wilton High School and the longtime assistant there. Then he moved out to the Midwest. He's back in southwestern Connecticut, and he is leading the Tigers program in year 1.
Yeah, that was really good ball movement, Damien. A nice skip pass cross court and then found someone at the top of the key, and that's the way to beat the zone if you can hit the jump shot.
Little full court pressure here by Ridgefield, and it does the trick as Darien turns it over. It'll be Tigers ball out of bounds. Kate Wagner will set the offense here. Ball's on the floor, and it'll be Darien possession. Nearly turn it over. DeMonicus, Lindsay, and Ridgefield gets it back. Here come the Tigers in transition. Ridgefield retains possession here after the air ball. Klosowski swings it to Wagner, and that'll be a foul on Aaron Bowman. Ridgefield with the ball out of bounds underneath their own basket. Kara Sheaf. The 3 from the corner bounces around the rim, and it falls off to Darien. The Wave turn it back over, and here's Kate Wagner.
Yeah, Darien having trouble with the pressure here.
Baseline jumper's no good. The offensive rebound by Kara Sheaf, and she took some steps, and traveling violation goes back to Darien. Dolce looking for DeMonicus. Bowman comes away with it. Here's Richter. Slides off the back of the rim. Dolce gets it back. Too hard off the glass, and that'll be Ridgefield ball.
Good effort on the offensive glass, though, Damien. See if they can keep that up.
Wagner walks it up the floor. There's McClellan to Sheaf, and that's a jump ball. Good defense that time, buried by Darien. The double team, and Sheaf.
Yeah, you gotta move the ball quickly against the zone. Top of the key, foul line extended. Can't hold the ball there. Get double teamed.
The floater by Steitzel, no good. She goes baseline. And here's Gwen Dolce. Brings it across midcourt. DeMonicus inside to Bowman, off the glass, too hard. And McClellan comes away with it, gets it to Wagner. Klosowski. Corner 3, no good. Air ball by Steitzel.
Oh, nice block.
We're going to take another look here, Barry, at that block. Nice block by Bowman. Good work by our crew.
Yeah, she went straight up and got all ball. That's the way to block the shot.
Steitzel falls to the floor, no foul called. Here's Richter now. She sets the offense for Darien. Under 5 minutes left. Nice little give and go.
That's a good look.
Yep. Nice give and go that time by Darien. Dolce finding the cutting Richter for the bucket.
Another rebound by Bowman. Pretty good defense there.
Richter.
That's a foul.
And
yeah,
that's a
it's gonna
foul
be called
by
every time.
By Steitzel. Steitzel nearly turned her over, and then she commits the foul in the second effort as we take a look at that give and go. Pretty play by Darien. Nice work by our crew, who we will get to in just a bit. Again, want to thank all of you for watching the DAF Media Network. Varsity Girls Basketball, Damian Andrew, Barry Cronin joining you. Here's Lindsay DeMonicus, gets it to Dolce, cutting down the lane for two. And Darien takes a 1-point lead.
2 good looks in a row there, Damian. That's the way to beat tight man-to-man. Move without the ball, hit the cutter. 2 layups in a row.
And a nice pass here on the other end by Ridgefield, but Sheaf can't convert the layup underneath. Here's Richter now. And a nice defensive effort by Wagner as she picks her pocket. Wagner, little floater.
Bowman probably her 4th rebound thus far.
Darien comes into this 7-5. Ridgefield comes into this game 7-4. Almost identical records. Here's DeMonicus. And that's going to be out of bounds off a Sheaf.
Little contact on that. Decided a no call.
No call. Hassana Arbubakar comes in, replacing Aaron Bowman. There's Dolce up top with the basketball. And that is going to be a foul.
Yeah, that was a bit fortunate. It looked like she was a little out of control on that play, but good beneficial call for Darien nonetheless.
Claire Tannian. He whistled for the foul. Dolce, deep 3 off the back iron. Wagner comes away with it. Darien still in that 2-3 zone defense. Three is no good by Tannian, the senior guard. Darien now. Dolce to DeMonicus. And that'll be off Ridgefield, out of bounds. So Darien ball underneath their own basket. Darien in the home whites, moving from right to left on your screen. Ridgefield in the black and orange numbers, moving from left to right. There's DeMonicus.
Let's see if they can get some motion here. Move the ball.
Richter gets it to Arbubakar. Back to Richter, nearly loses it. And then she throws it out of bounds. So turnover Darien. And in a game like this, Barry, those are the kind of turnovers you just can't have.
Yeah, it often comes down to turnovers, rebounds, and foul shots. So we'll see. But so far, Ridgefield's winning the turnover battle.
And that'll be a block. Arbubakar called for the foul, blocking foul. And so Weisskopf on the line.
Yeah, it was a good aggressive move by Weisskopf to the basket, and Arbubakar almost had to foul her.
Weisskopf. Arbubakar comes away with the rebound. There's DeMonicus, and Wagner picks up the foul in the backcourt.
They're aggressive in their man-to-man defense, but they're going to get into foul trouble if they keep reaching in the backcourt. Definitely don't need to do that.
Richter turns it over, and then the double dribble by Kaya Weiskopf. DeMonicus puts it up, no good.
That's a good shot, though. That's the shot they want to get.
Ridgefield turns it over. So Darien gets the ball back. And we have played nearly a quarter here of basketball, Barry, and a low-scoring affair. 4-4 with under a minute remaining in.
Ridgefield's defense is good. They're very aggressive. Hands up, forcing a lot of turnovers.
42.3 seconds remaining. Here's Weiskopf with the ball.
Darien sticking to the zone. Ridgefield hasn't made a three-point shot since the first attempt of the game. 15 seconds remain.
Shot is no good. Here comes Darien, under 10 seconds left.
Good rebound there by Shea Dolce, and get another reach-in foul, this time on Maya Rubio.
And so Darien gets the ball out of bounds near the Ridgefield bench. Dolce into Richter, back to Dolce. She's gonna have to hurry here. Throws it up at the buzzer, banks it in! And wow, what a shot by Shea Dolce. As she banks it in, we take a look at a very happy Darien bench as we take another look at this. Great job by our crew as she puts it up. And I don't know if she called it or not, Barry.
I think she called back on that, I do. I heard it.
Here's another view right here, great angle. Nice job by our instant replay director, Ethan Haas. And so after the first quarter, it's 7-4. Darien, thanks to a last-second three off glass by Shea Dolce. We will take a quick break. We will be right back with more basketball. You're watching the DAF Media Network. Darien leads 7-4. We are back here on the DAF Media Network. Start of the second quarter between Darien and Ridgefield. Dolce picks up her dribble.
Somebody's got to
throws
help
it
her
up
out.
Off the backboard, and Arbubakar got the rebound, but her foot was on the line, so this will go back to Ridgefield. Darien now Barry man-to-man. Now they go back to the zone.
Yeah, they're in the zone still.
Yeah.
It looks like
It's almost like a matchup zone.
Ridgefield's trying to run a 1-3-1 offense against the 2-3. Someone right at the foul line. That's a jump ball. I think Ridgefield will retain possession.
Yeah, the possession arrow here at Darien is on the fritz. Stitzel throws it up, no good. And Darien brings it up the floor. Richter finds Bowman underneath, steps on Bowman, so she turns it over, and it'll go back to the Tigers. A lot of turnovers, Barry, in this first half here.
Yeah, that was a tough one. It was a good cut by Bowman. I think she caught the ball where she wanted it and just took one extra baby step. It was the right call, though.
There's Wagner with the ball. Looks inside. Kicks it out to McClellan, whose three is off the mark. And that's going to be a foul on Ridgefield.
Looks like they called it on Schaaf.
Yep.
Coming in on a double team. That was a nice move. I think Richter went to her left and got past Wagner. The help came, but tripped her up a little bit.
Dolce picks up her dribble in the lane, gets it out to DeMonicus. There's Dolce, long three off the back iron. Still 7-4 here, Darien. We're 2 minutes into this second quarter. We've got a jump ball situation here, and it goes back to the Blue Wave.
Yeah, that was good hands there. Good defense by Gwen Dolce on that one. And Klosowski was actually lucky she didn't get called for a foul. Darien's got quite a height advantage on offense now with Abubakar and Bowman. See what they can do here. And as I say that, Abubakar gets called for an offensive foul.
Offensive foul.
Well timed.
Yeah, they do have their two bigs in the game at the same time, Bowman and Abubakar. So Darien with a distinct size advantage here. DeMonicus, Gwen Dolce, Richter, Bowman, and Abubakar on the floor for the Wave. Wagner, Klosowski, Weiskopf, Grizafi, and Schaaf on the floor for Ridgefield. That's a push on Bowman on the baseline, so she picks up a foul. 5 team fouls apiece here.
Yeah, that was didn't need to make that foul there. Move your feet on defense. She wasn't going to score from there. Oh, that's a nice steal.
Richter with the steal of the inbound pass, and then Darien turns it over. Some sloppy play here from both teams as Weiskopf brings it up the floor.
I mean, Darien should just pack the zone in and make Ridgefield beat him from three. I should be careful saying that, but they made their first shot and have had tough times since then. Good defense again, hands up.
Here's Shea Dolce, takes it all the way to the hoop, and she's fouled by Schaaf.
Good strong move, 2 shots.
Checking into the game for Ridgefield is Callie Stitzel, and Schaaf will take a seat on the bench. And Dolce Shea Dolce comes off the floor gingerly. Hope she's okay.
Yeah, it looked like she tweaked her ankle. She may have stepped on someone else's foot. Quick roll.
And Maggie Ramsey, the sophomore, checking into the game. She replaces Dolce. The training staff checking out Dolce. Ramsey with the ball, kicks it out to Gwen Dolce. Under 5 minutes remaining in the first half. Here's Gwen Dolce, high off the glass and in. 9-4 now as Darien extends its lead to 5 points.
Yeah, that was a good, strong move to the hoop. Sort of cleared out a lane for her, and she took advantage of it.
Kelly Richter with the ball, guarded by Wagner. And she tries to find Dolce underneath, throws it away. And here's that move by Gwen Dolce off the glass. Pretty play and a great job by our crew. Wagner from 3, no good. Steitzel comes away with it, gets it to Klasowski. And she can't get it to go.
That's a good, strong rebound there by Abu Bakr. Looks like they're trying to get the ball to the foul line against the 2-3 zone to set up someone on either the wing or down low. It's a good way to attack the 2-3 zone. Worked that time, they just didn't get the shots to fall.
Ramsey up top. Gwen Dolce with the ball. Picks up her dribble, finds DeMonicus underneath. And we've got a jump ball situation. DeMonicus thought she was fouled. And substitutions for Ridgefield.
That's a tough call. It's a 50-50 ball, so I guess both team can go for it. But worked out Ridgefield and get the jump ball arrow in their favor.
Maya Rubio and Cam McClellan back into the game for the Tigers. Want to thank everybody for watching the DAF Media Network, a joint venture of the Darien Athletic Foundation and the Darien Foundation. We are under 3 minutes left here in the first half of this one. Darien with a 9-4 lead. There's Maggie Ramsey. Jumper's no good. DeMonicus puts it up.
Good offensive rebound there.
And went right up with the shot. And she's fouled by Wagner.
On the prior defensive play too, Damien, it looks like Kelly Richter figured out they're trying to get the ball to the foul line, and she made a nice steal and took it down, fed her teammate, and 2 shots.
There's Lindsay DeMonicus. And in and out.
That was halfway down.
It was halfway down, and it pops out. Misses them both, so the score is stuck on 9-4 here. 2:47 remaining in the first half. Sydney Katz with the ball. The sophomore. Here's Weiskopf. Weiskopf, just a freshman.
Another great steal, same thing. Tried to force it into the...
Nice move by DeMonicus, throws it up off the glass, no good. Katz with the rebound, and she is fouled by Abu Bakr. Those are the types of fouls, Barry, that just make the head coach scratch their head.
Yeah, in the backcourt, she wasn't going anywhere with the ball, but it's the right call.
And that steps on Weiskopf. This is a relatively young Ridgefield team. Just 4 seniors. Here's DeMonicus underneath, rolls off the front of the rim.
Good rebound there by Rubio.
Ridgefield in transition, they pull it out here. Katz will reset the offense. There's Rubio, back to Katz. Katz guarded by Richter. Takes it to the hoop, and she's fouled by Bowman.
Well, it looks like she got bailed out a little bit on that call, but
Bowman picks up her third.
1:56 left in the first half, 9-4 Darien. We will take a quick break as they tend to Katz, who was injured on that last sequence. You are watching the DAF Media Network. Darien leads 9-4. We are back here on the DAF Media Network. We mentioned, Barry, at the outset how this is a big game tonight, playoff implications. Both teams 5-4 in conference, and right now tied for that 8th seed in the FCIAC. Staples having another good season along with Norwalk, the defending state champs. Both teams with just 1 loss. A lot of good teams, a lot of parity in the FCIAC this season.
yeah, although they're fighting for the last slot, they're only, one game behind Greenwich and St. Joe's
That's
for
right.
the 6 or 7 seeds. So,
That's right.
Every game's a must-win game from here on in. That last play was called on the floor, was 1-1, missed the front end.
Yep, Claire Tanian missed the front end.
Good tough defense by Ridgefield, creates another turnover. Still struggling to get a good look off the 2-3 zone here.
Here's Stietzel, swings it to Weiskopf. Good ball movement here by the Tigers. Trying to find a seam in the zone. Weiskopf turns it over. Here comes Darien as Dolce back in the game. Shea Dolce pulls it out, gets it to Richter off the glass. No good. Ball's on the floor. Weiskopf comes up with it and is able to get it to McClellan.
That was a good quality look. Nice bank shot, just didn't drop for her. 40 seconds to go here.
Still 9-4, very low scoring first half. The 3, air ball from McClellan out of bounds. This will go back to Darien.
And Showan Maroney take the ball for the Tigers.
30 seconds here. Both teams in the 1-1, so.
Darien turns it over. There's Katz and Dolce, nice hustle play, and then she's fouled by Katz.
That was a great hustle. Good steal from behind. I don't think Katz saw her. She was going in for a layup. That was really good hustle by Dolce and earned herself a 1-1.
That was the 8th team foul for Ridgefield. Here's Dolce, in and out.
All right, 12 seconds. See what Ridgefield can do here. They get a good quality look.
Rubio out to Weiskopf, nearly loses it.
They don't
Gets it
need
to
to
Katz
foul.
for 3. No good. And that'll do it for the first half. Coach Coloni wanted a foul there at the end. He doesn't get the call. It is 9-4. Darien with a 5-point lead, and yes, we are at halftime, just 9-4, low-scoring game, Barry Cronin. A combination of just defense, some poor execution, and both teams not a very high shooting percentage from the field.
No, and Ridgefield hit a 3 on their first possession, maybe it was the second possession, and they haven't scored from the field since. And it's interesting, both teams playing really, really good defense, and yet playing a different defense. Darien packing a 2-3 zone, making Ridgefield beat them from the 3, which they have been unable to do, and Ridgefield playing tight man-to-man. And when Darien scored, it was off good movement, and they were getting layups. I think they got 3 layups on a bunch of their baskets, so that's the way to beat the man-to-man.
So we are at the half. It is 9-4 Darien. And we are going to take a quick break. But before we do that, a shout out to our DAF Media production crew, just doing a terrific job tonight, Barry. All student volunteers. They volunteer their time to make these broadcasts happen, bringing you all the sights and sounds. Our director is Braden Schenk. Our instant replay coordinator is Ethan Haas. Up top on camera 1 is Jack Blenke. Our camera 2 operator is Matt Burke. Sarah Bogdan and Nolan Burke on the floor with our floor camera. So we are at the half. We'll take a break. Darien leads Ridgefield 9-4 in a very big varsity girls basketball game in terms of the FCIAC playoff race. We'll be back. You're watching the DAF Media Network, a joint venture of the Darien Athletic Foundation and the Darien Foundation.
Celebrating and supporting Darien athletes. That is a simple mission of the Darien Athletic Foundation. Broadcasting live from the field, DAF Media covers 125 games a year. All Darien teams, our youth, in our town, on our fields. Fields like the center oval and upper oval turfs, the JV softball field, and Stadium East, the longest turf in New England, all made possible by the Darien Athletic Foundation and its generous founders and donors. The Darien Athletic Foundation is not just committed to building our town's athletic infrastructure, it's improving the civic infrastructure for everyone to enjoy. The multimedia scoreboard, the snack bar pavilion, and the stadium lights, a $750,000 investment that makes Darien High School just the second school in Connecticut with LED lights. The Darien Athletic Foundation board is made up of local parents who know just how quickly it goes by. Its archives of more than 60,000 photos capture those precious moments of our young athletes as they strive to be their very best. The Darien Athletic Foundation has raised almost $9.5 million for our town and its kids, and it's not stopping there, as it continues to build a legacy for our youth as bright as their future, both on and off the field.
In 2008, a group of 4 women came together to create a playground by the beach for kids to have fun.
We thought it would be great to have a playground at the beach. We live in a community that's on the water, and it would be really fun to be able to appreciate that.
There was a playground here originally, but it was in the backwoods and there were mosquitoes. It was very, very unappealing and no one wanted to go there. Building and designing and fundraising the playground definitely took a good amount of time.
We had to fund it. It was $250,000. We had an estimate given to us. We had to fundraise for that amount of money, and we started out with different ways of doing that.
One of my good friends did PR, one did the graphic design. I ended up being in charge of selling all of the bricks. We had someone doing the playground design, and we were all moms who were mothers of preschoolers who had just left the workforce.
We approached a lot of different big companies, and they said they couldn't fund us. We weren't really reaching the amount that we needed to reach. We decided to go ahead and ask the Darien Foundation for a large donation to kind of kickstart the campaign.
The Darien Foundation wanted us to expand the project a little bit because they felt like the playground was really only for the 2 to 6-year-olds. Once the Darien Foundation agreed to pledge money, the town agreed that we could put swings in.
When other people heard that we had gotten money from the Darien Foundation, they were able to say, well, this is going to happen. This idea is actually going to come to fruition. So a lot of people then came on as funders. Local businesses came. More families decided to buy bricks because they knew that this playground was really going to happen. It wasn't just some pipe dream of 19 moms.
Well, one of the great aspects of the playground as we designed it was that we had it open to the beach because the kids love running back and forth to the water and then back to the playground.
One of my favorite parts of the playground is that it's in the shape of the nautical theme with the ship and the lighthouse, given that it's on the beach.
It's because of the playground that the parents come and really take the time and enjoy, have their coffee, and watch their kids grow up and have fun.
Playground by the Sound has been an important part of the community for 10 years. During our 3rd annual Weed Beach Fest this June, we made the playground kind of a center point of the actual event. In honor of the 10th birthday of the Playground by the Sound, the Darien Foundation hosted our Kids Cove, and for the first time we were able to offer it open and free to the public for over 400 kids to enjoy, and we are so thankful for the Darien Foundation.
The Playground by the Sound grant had a big impact on the Darien Foundation in 2 ways. Number one, it was our first, or one of our first, big capital grants, and we were really excited to partner with the 4 moms that brought the project to us here at Weed Beach. The second thing is, it got people to feel in town that they could come to us and make presentations and bring their good ideas, and we would be receptive and open to hear those ideas. And it's created a great dialogue between the Darien community and the Darien Foundation.
People need to know that they can do something like this on their own, and with partnering with the Darien Foundation to actually do the funding made it happen.
We are at the half here on the DAF Media Network. Darien leads Ridgefield 9-4 in a varsity girls basketball game. Of course, the sporting world mourning the loss of former Lakers great Kobe Bryant, who tragically died over the weekend in a helicopter crash out in Southern California. He and his daughter, one of his daughters, lost way too soon in a tragic incident out on the West Coast. So our thoughts and prayers go out to the entire Bryant family as we are now underway here in the second half of this one. Darien turns it over, and that's an easy up. Too hard off the glass. And a nice putback that time by Callie Steitzel.
Well, it sure looks like Ridgefield's come out with some urgency here, Damian. Looks like their tight defense is even tighter thus far. Jump ball arrow goes to Ridgefield, creating another turnover.
As we take another look at this, nice effort that time. Great work by our Ethan Haas, our instant replay coordinator, and a nice move that time by Steitzel. And so a quick 2 for Ridgefield to open up this second half, Barry. Long 3 is no good.
Yeah, and that's 2 more than they scored in the entire second quarter.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I think they were blanked for the second quarter.
Low scoring first half.
That's a good cut.
And Wagner with the steal, but she steps out of bounds, so it'll stay with Darien here.
Yeah, the motion offense is working well against the man-to-man. They should just keep at it.
Dolce trying to get it to Ramsey. Here's Shea Dolce. Three is long two, no good. And Steitzel taking it all the way to the hoop. So Callie Steitzel, the junior guard, off to a good start here in the second half.
Yeah, it looks like the message at halftime may have been pick up the tempo, because it looks like they're getting rebounds and looking to press it here. There's another one.
Here's Steitzel again, and she is fouled by Dolce.
That was a good rebound and a better outlet pass. 2 dribbles, layup, foul.
Here's another look at that last Steitzel bucket. Nice move off of the glass, and now Steitzel at the line here. Shooting 2.
Chance to take the lead here for Ridgefield Tigers.
Steitzel gets the first one, and we are tied at 9, Barry.
Yeah, that was a confident stroke from the foul line.
I don't know what Coach Coloni told his team, specifically Callie Steitzel, at the half, but whatever it was, it has worked thus far as Ridgefield on a 6-0 run to start the second half. Ramsey.
That was a good pass, just took one extra baby step, anticipating the contact, which did come, but called for travel first. Yeah, not sure about the entire Ridgefield team, but Callie Steitzel certainly got the message.
Absolutely. Darien's ball out of bounds. And a turnover as it goes off of Shea Dolce.
Yeah, Darien's just got to settle down, protect the ball.
And we've got a timeout. While we have a timeout, let's take a look at Coach Rob Coloni's resume here. First-year head coach of the Ridgefield Tigers, was an assistant coach at Wilton, and was the Wilton head coach from 2015 to 2018. Has made the state playoffs as a head coach in Connecticut 5 times, and won a state championship at Ridgefield, or at Wilton rather, in 2015. Spent some time in the Midwest. He is now back here in Connecticut, and he is coaching the Ridgefield Tigers in his first season. Weiskopf, too strong off the glass. Sheaf, the
that was
offensive
an over the back.
board, no good. And now we're going to have a foul, I believe, on Weiskopf.
Good hustle by Maggie Ramsey on the boards. The guy missed the first 2 fouls and called the third one.
Yeah, it was a foul on Weiskopf. Darien with the ball out of bounds, and that'll be a Darien ball.
Steitzel again in the mix, who almost had a steal.
Ramsey, double teamed in the corner. Jump ball, and it's going to go to Ridgefield. So Ridgefield has come out on fire here in the second half. They've scored the first 6 points of the second half. And another turnover, Darien. Nice pass underneath Sheep, and 1.
Yeah, that was a nice steal again. Darien's really got to settle down in here. I think they need a timeout.
Aaron Bowman checks into the game, replacing Maggie Ramsey.
If they're going to double team on a full court press, you got to pass the ball. You can't dribble and pick up your dribble. But kudos to Ridgefield defense. They've really made it happen.
We've got a timeout on the field. Of course, we talked about Coach Coloni, and Darien is coached by Melba Chambers in her 3rd season as the Blue Wave head coach. Let's take a look at the FCIAC standings right now. In the West Division, as you can see, Staples 10-2 overall, 8-1 in the FCIAC. Norwalk leads the East Division, atop the East Division, 9-2 overall, 7-1 in the conference. And as you can see, Darien in 3rd place, Ridgefield in 4th place in the FCIAC East. But a lot of good teams, Barry, to your point from earlier. A lot of parity here in the FCIAC this season, and a lot of season left. About a month to go yet before the FCIAC play. Well, less than a month before the FCIAC playoffs start.
Yeah, there usually is the parity in almost every sport. The difference between the 4th seed and the 8th seed is generally very, very slim.
Ridgefield just has come out with all kinds of energy here in the second half. Steitzel, 3, no good, air ball. Shea Dolce with the rebound. And here comes Darien. Richter down low to DeMonicus. She's fouled underneath.
Yeah, that was a good move by Richter. Took it to the middle of the floor, got in the lane, made a nice pass, and DeMonicus got tripped up.
So Darien's ball underneath their own basket. Gwen Dolce to inbound. Gets it to DeMonicus, throws it up. Rolls off the back of the rim. And Wagner has it. And she'll bring it up the floor for Ridgefield. Cross court
steal there.
Pass nearly picked off. Here's Weiskopf. 3's no good. Richter the rebound. Darien has yet to score here in this second half.
That was a good rebound by Richter. Playing the zone, you always love to see it when your guards get rebounds off of a long rebound.
There's Weiskopf. Weiskopf, just a freshman, been impressed with her game. And Wagner, a little too high on the pass, throws it out of bounds. Checking into the game, replacing Steitzel is Maroney. Siobhan Maroney, number 12 for Ridgefield, in the game now.
That's it. Anticipate. Bowman did a good job there. Anticipated the double team and got rid of the ball early.
Dolce to Dolce. Back to Dolce, and the 3 is blocked by Weiskopf. Ball underneath the Darien basket, and that's going to be a foul on Aaron Bowman.
That's either 3 or 4 fouls on her. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it is her fourth personal foul, so she will take a seat on the bench. Hassana Arbubakar checks back in. 4:31 remaining in the third quarter, 12-9. Ridgefield, been a tale of two halves thus far. Darien controlled the first half. Ridgefield now has come out strong in
That's
the
a good
second
steal.
half, but a nice steal by Gwen Dolce, and she can't convert the layup.
Yeah, Dolce made a great steal. Looked like she slowed down a little too much on the layup and short-armed it a little bit. Good rebound by Richter.
Richter will shoot 2 here.
That was a good stroke.
Can't get the second one. Shea Dolce comes away with it, and that's going to be a foul on Weiskopf in the corner.
Yeah, another 50-50 ball. Dolce got there first, and Rubio had to foul her. Good hustle by Darien.
They call it on Rubio, not on Weiskopf. Stolen by Ridgefield. Weiskopf gets it to Wagner, and she will run this Tigers offense. Weiskopf, and it's turned over by Ridgefield.
That was good hands by Arbubakar. That was her turnover. She didn't come up with it. Dolce did, but she got her hands on it.
The execution, Barry, by both teams in this game, not a high level. Both teams have had stretches of sloppy play.
Yeah, I think it's been a combination of good tight defense and some soft passes. That's another good rebound there by Arbubakar.
And Arbubakar is fouled. Arbubakar at the line.
Just a little bit short. Darien's having a tough time at the foul line this evening. See if we can't convert a couple of these.
And I think we have a violation here on Darien.
Yeah, the shooter, Arbubakar, stepped outside of the circle towards the top of the
She
key.
did.
I don't think she was just getting ready to take the shot. But
Maroney with the ball gets it to Wagner. Under 4 minutes remaining here in the third quarter, 12-10. Ridgefield, nice pass underneath. Maroney is fouled, but a great look by Kate Wagner.
yeah, sometimes against that 2-3 zone, the middle defender goes to the foul line, and if they're running a 1-3-1 type offense, the person down low gets wide open. That was a good look, good vision to see that. Ridgefield struggling a little at the foul line too.
Yep. Siobhan Maroney at the line. The sophomore, number 12 for Ridgefield. Klosowski checks back in as she replaces Sabrina Grizafi, the senior. Maroney gets it to go. 13-10 now, Ridgefield. Tigers applying the pressure. DeMonicus to Richter. She takes it strong and she is fouled.
That's the way to beat the man-to-man press.
And Rubio.
2 quick passes, attempted layup. Free throw woes continue here for Darien. See if they can't knock this one down.
And And the rebound by Steitzel. We've got a jump ball in the corner.
Darien retains possession on the held ball.
Dolce off glass, in and out. Klasowski. Wagner thought about it, takes it into the lane, throws it up, and it's good. The basket counts, and Abubakar picks up the foul. We can take another look at that great move by Wagner. She thought about it. Ridgefield applying the pressure now. There's Dolce, gets it across midcourt. DeMonicus puts it up, no good. As Wilkenlow the rebound. Here's Steitzel, she's fouled by Dolce.
Well, last trip down, Darien got the shot they wanted. It was good ball movement against the press. They got a layup, just couldn't convert, and Ridgefield picked up the pace on the way back and at the line for two. Callie Steitzel's had a nice second half here, 2 shots.
(16-10). Ridgefield with a 6-point lead, trying to grow it. And Steitzel does just that. Largest lead of the game for the Tigers. They force a turnover, but Steitzel travels. And Melba Chambers wants a timeout.
Yeah, that should have been a foul called on Ridgefield on that. I mean, they're playing very aggressive defense, but on the double team, it was probably 2 or 3 fouls on the same play. But anyways.
Let's take a look at Darien's schedule to date. As tough loss to New Canaan over the holiday break. And then a tough loss here at home to Danbury. That's a game that we did on the DAF Media Network. Big win over Trumbull earlier this month. And then back-to-back losses to Greenwich, Wilton, and they've won 2 of their last 3. They're 7-5 overall. Had the non-conference win over Bethel early in the season. And Bassick. Bassick and Harding, of course, no longer in the FCIAC. Used to be long members of the FCIAC, no more. And back to live action here. Dolce to DeMonicus, and just can't get it to fall. Under 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Again, they drew up the play they wanted off the timeout, got the shot they wanted, and rolled off the rim.
Steitzel takes it strong to the hoop, and she is fouled by Emma Quayle, the freshman.
Good strong move. Quayle just got her with the body a little bit. It's a good play by the offensive player. Make the official make that call.
Barry, if there has been an MVP here in this second half, it's the girl on the line. Callie Steitzel, the junior, has played well and really, in a lot of ways, has single-handedly gotten Ridgefield back into this game. And has helped give the Tigers a 7-point lead. 2:07 left in the third.
Yeah, no doubt. I'd say she's got at least half of their points this quarter.
Steitzel kicks it out to McClellan. Can't get the three to go down. And Quayle with the big rebound.
Good strong rebound there by Quayle. Protect the ball. Plenty of time.
Nice ball fake by DeMonicus.
There you go.
And she draws the foul. So DeMonicus will go to the line to try to complete the three-point play. Big effort from the senior, Lindsay DeMonicus.
And it was a good look, a good pass from the wing. She caught the ball right in the lane, top of the lane, one dribble, and a layup.
Misses the free throw, goes out of bounds off of Dolce. It'll be Ridgefield ball. That got the crowd here at Darien High School's main gym back into it. There's a nice move by Lindsay DeMonicus. Draws the foul. Richter, the Ridgefield turnover up to DeMonicus. We're going to take another look at that DeMonicus bucket as she gets it to go down.
Shooting 2.
Two shots here for DeMonicus. Looks like both teams will be in the 1-and-1 from here on out. Foul shots will matter.
DeMonicus gets it to go down. Big free throw there as Darien within 4.
I think we just have a clock issue
There's
here.
an issue with the clock.
I think it ran a little after the prior whistle. They're trying to sort that out. But yeah, we're back. Just under a minute to go here. End of the third quarter. Ridgefield with a 4-point cushion.
And the Tigers turn it over. Dolce with the ball. Guarded by Steitzel. Dolce, nice move off the glass, and it's good.
Yeah, coast to coast. Stole it.
17-15. Steitzel inside to Weiskopf. Nice move. It just doesn't go down. And that's going to be a push on Dolce as Tannian comes away with it, and she will go to the line.
Yeah, that prior sequence, that was a really good pass from the wing, and their layup just rolled off the rim. But they prevailed and got the rebound.
Tannian misses the first shot. It was a 1-and-1 situation.
Well, 15 seconds here. Darien retains possession. They got a chance to tie this thing up, head into the fourth quarter. See if they can run their motion and get a good shot.
There's Maggie Ramsey, guarded by Sheaf. She takes it strong to the hoop and gets it to go down. Bounces in. We are tied at 17. And here's Wagner. The heave at the buzzer is no good as Klosowski's shot well off the mark. And at the end of 3, it is 17-17. Darien, Ridgefield, all tied and in a good one as we take a look at the Blue Wave huddle. We will take a quick break. We will catch our breath, Barry Cronin, and we'll be back with the conclusion of this one. Darien, Ridgefield tied at 17. You're watching the DAF Media Network, a joint venture of the Darien Athletic Foundation and the Darien Foundation. We are back here, about ready to start the 4th quarter of this varsity girls basketball game between Darien and Ridgefield. Damian Andrew alongside Barry Cronin, our DAF media production crew, all student volunteers, Braden Shanks, Sarah Bogdan, Ethan Haas, Nolan Burke, Jack Blenke, and Matthew Burke up top on our cameras. And we are underway here. Well, Barry, this is what you want. 2 teams tied in the conference right now in terms of that 8th and final playoff spot.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a shift in momentum here, more than once in the 2nd and 3rd quarters. Let's see who can, if either team can deliver a knockout blow here.
Weiskopf underneath, strong move for 2, and
again,
Tigers retake the lead.
Good steal off the pressure. They quickly double team.
There's Demonicus, strong to the basket and has it knocked out of bounds.
Much better against the press that time. And they got a nice layup attempt. Good block, but.
And Maggie Ramsey.
That was a good cut. Looked like Ridgefield fell asleep a little bit on the inbounds play, but that's what you'll.
Ramsey off the front rim. Maggie Ramsey, 3-sport athlete here at Darien High School. And she gets the second one. 1-point lead for the Ridgefield Tigers.
So it looks like they switched up their defense here a little bit. Are they in a 1-2-2 zone now, I think? With Ramsey up top?
They are. Steitzel, baseline jumper. And Callie Steitzel, what a second half she's having. Dolce picks up her dribble, guarded by Weiskopf. And that is going to be a foul on Richter in the corner.
Yeah, nice play there by number 10, Kate Wagner. She cut inside of Richter. Got to go to the ball as the offensive player in that situation, help out person throwing the pass.
Gets the first one. Does Wagner. Can't convert them both. Ramsey guarded by Sheaf in the backcourt. Picks up her dribble. Gets it to Shea Dolce. Gwen Dolce for three.
Long rebound. Out to Ramsey. Settle it in. Yeah, you should run the offense.
There's Richter now. Guarded by Weiskopf, and Weiskopf comes up with a big steal. Great hustle play by DeMonicus. Sheaf's jumper is off the mark. Shea Dolce.
Four-point game, just under 6 minutes here. Let's see if Darien can get a good shot here. Ridgefield seems like they've been tightening up their defense. Well, they got the shot they wanted, didn't convert. Good cut by Gwen Dolce, just shot didn't fall.
4-point lead for the Tigers. Weiskopf for three. And this will stay with Ridgefield as it goes off of Shea Dolce out of bounds. Erin Bowman gets off the bench as she checks back into the game, replacing Maggie Ramsey.
And Erin Bowman playing with 4 fouls now. Got to be aware of that. Looks like Ridgefield's content to burn some clock here, taking some time off. See how long Darien stays in the zone.
And of course, in Connecticut high school basketball, both boys and girls, there is no shot clock. They can run as much as they want, Barry.
Yep.
Barry, they could bust out the old 4 corners if they wanted to, and no one's going to stop them. 4:52 here.
It's a harder execution of the 4 corners
Yeah.
than you might think. They don't have Phil Ford as a point guard out there.
They don't. So Rubio called for the foul there.
And Darien's in the double bonus from here on out.
Yep.
So 2 shots for every foul. Ridgefield in the next foul will be in the same situation.
Actually, that foul was not on Rubio. DeMonicus misses the second one. Nice rebound by Bowman back to DeMonicus, and it's knocked out of bounds.
That was a good rebound and a good pass, and I didn't see who made the block, but it was a nice defensive play.
And we've got a timeout on the floor as Rob Coloni, the Ridgefield head coach, wants to take a timeout. Take a look at the Ridgefield bench there. Coach Coloni in his first season. We will take a quick break. We'll be back with more live basketball. You're watching the DAF Media Network. Darien, Ridgefield, Tigers up by 3. We are back here live on the DAF Media Network. Damian Andrew alongside Barry Cronin. So glad you are tuning in with us. Live here from Darien High School, the main gymnasium. DAF Media will have the Darien girls hockey Simsbury matchup at the Darien Ice House tomorrow night. That should be a good one. Both teams, top teams in the state. And the turnover, Darien, as Steitzel comes up with the steal, and Callie Steitzel continues to get it done here for her teammates in this second half. Big effort out of Callie Steitzel, the junior.
That was probably a good timeout. The Ridgefield coach, Colony, called there. The last time they had Darien had an inbounds play underneath the basket, they converted on a nice pass, and I think coach said, just reminded them of that, and they got the steal.
Steitzel kicks it out to Weiskopf. Here's Wagner. Double team, picks up her dribble, gets it to Weiskopf, inside to Sheaf. And Steitzel puts it up. She's fouled. And we'll take a look at the Ridgefield schedule here when we get a quick moment. Here's Ridgefield's schedule to date. And they've had some good wins, some tough losses, just like Darien. Started the season 2-0. Won 3 out of their first 4 to open things up, and they've won 4 straight. So they're playing maybe their best basketball of the season in the last couple of weeks here. Steitzel at the line. Gets the first one.
Yeah, 4 minutes to go. Both teams in the double bonus.
Yep.
It just could come down to foul shooting.
Gets them both. Big free throws, Barry.
Yeah, confident stroke. That's the way to do it. Step up there and knock them down.
There's Dolce on the far side of the court here. Darien trying to be patient inside to Bowman. Dolce, the offensive rebound. DeMonicus, another offensive board. And it's knocked out of bounds by Weiskopf.
Yeah, a couple of good rebounds there by Darien. Nice defensive play there. Ball was brought down, and DeMonicus, girl, made a nice defensive play.
DeMonicus, nice ball fake. Too strong off the glass. Wagner comes away with it. And you gotta think here, Barry, that Ridgefield will run a little clock.
Yeah, no doubt. They did that. It started like a minute now. That was double dribble. Yeah.
And it is a double dribble. And turnover.
She almost got away with it.
She did.
The ref closer that should have made the call didn't do anything.
Yep.
We could see it from the other side of the court here. But
Very big possession here for Darien.
yeah, they've got to move, get open, convert the layup.
And Bowman trying to find DeMonicus underneath.
You know, they have plenty of time. They don't have to force that. If it's not there, just look for the next cutter.
Wagner kicks it out to Weiskopf. Bounce pass to Steitzel. And that's off Darien. As Weiskopf will take a seat on the bench, get a breather. She's played a nice game for Ridgefield. And Cam McClellan will come into the game, number 21, the senior forward.
Yeah, that was good hands, either by Kelly Richter or Shea Dolce, one of them on the deflection. Just
Klasowski, cross-court pass to Stietzel. She thought about pulling up and taking that three. There's Wagner for three. No good.
That's a good rebound. Really had to have that rebound.
And
plenty
Melba,
of time.
Yeah, Melba Chambers wants a timeout. 1:59 remaining, 24-19. Ridgefield, they leave by 5. We will take another break here as we take a look at the Darien bench. Blue Wave trail by 5. Under a minute left. You're watching the DAF Media Network, a joint venture between the Darien Athletic Foundation and the Darien Foundation. We'll be back with more Live Hoops. We are back here live on the DAF Media Network. Nice pass, Bowman to DeMonicus. It's stripped, and it goes out of bounds off Klasowski. 1:57 left in the game. Darien trails by 5.
Yeah, credit Ridgefield's defense. They've stripped the ball probably a half dozen times without fouling.
Bowman cross-court pass to Gwen Dolce. She's guarded by Klasowski. And a nice bucket underneath by Bowman. Big basket for Darien. Under 2 minutes remaining, down 3 now.
Yeah, it was a good cut. She knew exactly where she was when she received the ball. Quickly went up for the layup. Nice bank shot.
Wagner thought about taking the 3 from up top, but she decides to run some clock. Thought better of it.
Now let's see what Darien does here if they decide to put someone on the line.
Darien in a man-to-man. There's Wagner. And she gets fouled going to the hoop by Gwen Dolce. And she will go to the line and shoot 2. As Barry pointed out, both teams in the double bonus, so a 2-shot foul here. Misses the first one.
Yeah, a little short on that. Maybe her legs are getting a little tired.
Gets the second one. Ridgefield leads by 4.
Yeah, that's a foul.
DeMonicus fouled by Stietzel, by Stietzel.
Yeah, that was a reach. You don't need to make that play with a 4-point lead.
It does 2 things here. It gives Darien an opportunity to put some points on the board, and it stops the clock.
Yep.
Misses the first one off the front of the iron. Been an entertaining game, Barry Cronin.
Yeah, it has. I mean, both teams have played hard, scrappy, tough defense. It's been a defensive battle at both sides.
And the second one goes down.
And that's not going to help Darien a whole lot. You can't really trade baskets here and trade free throws and expect to win. So still down 3. Need to get a steal. Or next time they get the ball, Darien needs a good look.
Cameron McClellan comes out. I'm sorry, Sheaf comes out. McClellan comes in. Stietzel gets it, brings it across the midcourt stripe, and then loses it out of bounds. So a Ridgefield turnover.
That was a really good defensive play. Sort of from here, looked like the Darien girl knocked it out of bounds, but nonetheless, it was a Great defensive play.
Richter takes a tumble. Melba Chambers wanted a timeout. The official did not see her. And the possession arrow favors Darien.
I think they just got their legs tangled up
Yes,
coming out of the
they
stack.
did.
And
Yep.
it was just one of those things.
And Richter takes a tumble. They get it into Ramsey. And Dolce has it knocked away by Weiskopf out of bounds, so it stays with the Blue Wave. 42.9 seconds left, 25-22. Ridgefield leads by 3.
Still plenty of time. They don't need a 3, and they don't need to take a quick shot. They take a good shot.
Dolce for 3, air ball. And Demonicus tried to make a great play. Weiskopf will inbound the ball. Full court pressure for Darien. Richter, the quick foul, and Wagner will go to the line. Darien, Barry, is going to make Ridgefield earn it from the charity stripe with 37.5 seconds left.
Yeah, Ridgefield looks like they're pretty good squad from the foul line. Number 10, Kate Wagner. She's made more than 50% of her free throws, I think, this afternoon. Calmly knocks down the first one.
Yeah, that's a big make. Gets them both.
That's strong.
Here's Dolce. Nice pass to her sister.
You got to put that up immediately.
And she's fouled.
Only took a couple seconds off the clock.
So Shea Dolce, nice pass to Gwen Dolce. Little sister act here late in the game. Gets the first one.
Still 2-possession game.
And I think it may have grazed the front of the rim. 31.4 ticks left. 27-23 Ridgefield. Full court pressure here, Darien. And Dolce is fouled by
Klosowski. No, other way, Damien. Klosowski fouled by Dolce.
I'm sorry, yes. Klosowski fouled by Dolce.
Yeah.
Big free throws here for Klosowski.
Yeah, I have the benefit of 2 shots, so you can kind of relax on the first one.
Well, Barry, thus far, Ridgefield has been strong from the line down the stretch here.
Yeah, they've made them when they needed to.
And she misses, gets them both.
Good roll.
Gets them both. Gets the bounce. There's Dolce, finds her sister on the outlet, and that's a quick 2 for Darien.
Yep. Should call timeout.
And Melba Chambers calls the timeout. 29-25.
Still a 2-possession game here, so.
We'll keep it here as we take a look at the Darien huddle. .1 seconds left, 29-25. Ridgefield up by 4 with the ball. It's going to be a tough hill to climb for Darien, but there is still time left on the clock. Quick turnover. Anything can happen.
Yeah, I mean, here the Coach Chambers has got to be telling them not to foul first, but rather go for the steal. You can get a steal in the backcourt and get a quick hoop. then it's a one possession game with 15 seconds. Then maybe you think about fouling. So, I mean, I think the first objective here is to get the ball.
Our DAF media production crew, Braden Schenk, our director, instant replay, Ethan Haas, Sarah Bogdan, camera 1, Jack Blenke, camera 2, Matthew Burke, and our camera 3 operator is Nolan Burke. Quick foul, Darien on the inbound, Kelly Richter as Kate fouls Kate Wagner. So Wagner, the senior, will go to the line. Wagner, Ridgefield's point guard, has done a nice job tonight.
Yeah, been very, very steady. Tight defense, had a couple steals, real consistent with the ball, and knocked down some foul shots. So that's about all you can ask from a point guard.
So she steps to the line, shooting 2. Gets the first one. Nice stroke. Gwen Dolce comes into the game, replacing Olivia Maniscalco. Misses the second one.
All right, down by 5. Need to get a quick bucket here.
Richter Demonicus is fouled by Klasowski, and she'll go to the line. So, Barry, like we said about 2 minutes ago, it's become a free throw shooting contest here.
Yeah, I think that foul was on 23 Steedsel. She pushed it from behind and did not need to do that. Again, stop the clock helps Darien, but still got to knock down the foul shots.
Gets the first one. Was it on Steedsel?
I think it was, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Demonicus was cutting down the lane. She was a little behind her and pushed her.
Klosowski was in the neighborhood. And Demonicus gets both of them. And nearly a turnover, but Dolce steps on the line.
All right, well, now they can't run the floor behind the baseline, so let's see if they can tighten up the defense.
Wagner, and Wagner's going to be fouled by Maniscalco.
That was a smart play. Took a couple seconds off by dribbling away from pressure.
Ball's loose on the floor. Jump ball situation favors Ridgefield. 10.2 seconds left.
That was a big rebound, offensive rebound by number 5, Sheafy, just to keep the ball in play.
Sheaf misses it, gets her own rebound, kicks it out, and Blasowski is fouled by Maniscalco.
Yeah, they call it intentional foul there. So they're going to get 2 foul shots and the ball.
2-shot foul, and that should just about do it. A 2-shot foul here, and they'll get the ball. And with 3.4 seconds left, if she makes both of these, that's probably going to do it. 31-27 Ridgefield.
Yeah, it's a 2-possession game now with 3 seconds. I think you can
and
put this one in the books.
32-27, a 5-point lead for Ridgefield with 3.4 seconds left. And this will be a tough defeat for the Blue Wave as they try to battle for that 8th and final playoff spot in the FCIAC tournament. And that will do it here from the main gym on the Darien High School campus. A come-from-behind effort. After a 9-4 Darien lead at the half, a come-from-behind effort as Ridgefield comes into Darien and steals one from the Wave. A great second half comeback, Barry.
Yeah, I mean, a 28-point second half after a 4-point first half and getting shut out in the second. You know, that was they deserved the victory.
So Darien falls to 7-6 overall, 5-5 in the conference. Ridgefield improves to 8-4 overall, 6-4 in the FCIAC. For our entire DAF media production crew, Sarah Bogdan, Braden Shank, Matthew and Nolan Burke, Ethan Haas, Jack Blenke up top. For Barry Cronin, I am Damian Andrew. And this has been a presentation of the DAF Media Network. Ridgefield comes into Darien, gets a big win on the road. Have a great rest of your night, everybody. Take care.